Hi boys and girls who are learning at home, it's Mrs. Luxford here, and I'm going to talk to you about how to undertake your maths learning at home assessment task. The first task that you have to do is write your name, class and the date at the top of your maths task sheet. Pause the video so you can do that now. The first question says, fill in the missing information to complete the table. The shape's name, A, is a semicircle. You need to draw a picture in the box beside the words that say A semicircle. Pause the video and do that now. The next one you have to do is write the number for how many sides are on a semicircle. That goes in the box beside the picture. Pause the video so you can do that now. And the last thing that you have to do for a semicircle is to write how many corners it has. On your picture, you can circle the corners like we've been learning, and then count how many corners it has and write it in the box beside the sides. Pause the video to do that now. Next is a rectangle. Draw a picture of a rectangle in the column that says picture. Count how many sides and write your answer in the next column over. And lastly, write how many corners a rectangle has. If I'm going too quick, make sure you pause and do this at your own pace. Question number 2. Fill in the missing information to complete the table. Firstly, have a look at the picture in the second column over. It's a really familiar picture, and we even have a YouTube video about that. Write the name of that picture in the first column that says shape name. It doesn't really matter about spelling, but you can ask your parents or carers to spell this one out for you. The next one is B, in the column that says B, how many corners? Count how many corners are in the picture, or you might like to find an object that's the same and count their corners. Write your answer in the column that says how many corners. Then describe the faces. If I was going to draw a picture from your description, I should be able to draw the shape that you describe and write it in the next column over. And then describe the edges. You can do that in the column that says D, describe the edges. The next part of question 2 is to look at the second shape, the shape down the bottom. You need to write the shape name in column A, write how many corners in column B, describe the faces in column C, and describe the edges in column D. Pause the video and do that now. Question 3. Represent this number in as many ways as you can. The number is 423. Think about your math strategies and represent this as many ways as you can. You can go back and look at some of the work that you've done at home to help you. Question number 4. Complete the number sentences below. You can use the back of the page for working out. The first one is 7 plus 3. The second one is 22 plus 54. And the third one is 131 plus 244. That's our addition. The next row down starts with 9 take away 2. The next one is 66, take away 41. And lastly, 278, take away 120. You can go back and look at any of the work that you've done at home and our YouTube videos. Question number 5. Write the missing numbers to continue the counting sequence. A, 21, 22, 23. you have to fill in the 4 lines that go after that in the number sequence. I'll say that once more. 21, 22, 23. Press pause and fill them in. 5B, 84, 83, 82, 81. It's your turn to fill in the lines. 5C, 156, 157, 158. Fill in the lines. 5D, 822, 823, 824. Press pause and fill in the missing lines. Question 6. Write the missing numbers to continue the counting sequence. 6A, 19, 18, 17. 6B, 62, 61, 60. 6C, 478, 477, 476. And question number 7. Order these numbers from smallest to largest. Write the numbers from smallest to largest in the boxes provided. Boys and girls, thank you for joining us on our maths assessment today. You are to bring your maths assessment back to school with you so your teacher can mark it. Or if you want your answers before that, you can send a very